I've been using Retatrutide for about 4 weeks, and this has been my experience. So for the first 2 weeks, I was only using Retatrutide as my GLP. And I used Tesamorelin at night along with CJC 1295, which I didn't see a lot of results from. And just using the Retatrutide for the first 2 weeks, the very first time I used it, I had appetite suppression, felt a little nauseous, didn't want food at all, like for the first couple days. But it seemed like it was wearing off really quickly. And I didn't want to keep upping my dose and then run out of that vial in 2 weeks or less, because it would have been gone super, super fast. So I was kind of having problems with that. Not suppressing my appetite as much as I wanted it to or needed it to. I was still finding myself very hungry. So the last 2 weeks, I started taking Tesamorelin in the morning with my Retatrutide, and I added in Cagrisema. I am terrible at pronouncing things. I'm sorry. I will put a screenshot up of the test of what it is. So this is GLP-4 or whatever, Cagrisema. 5 milligrams semaglutide and 5 milligrams cagrilintide. And this is more appetite suppression. Retatrutide does have appetite suppression. I don't think not as much. Not as much for me anyway. It does work better for some people than others, but Retatrutide is more fat burning and metabolism boost. So is Tesamorelin. The first 2 weeks when I was just using Retatrutide, I only lost 3 to 4 pounds. And then the last 2 weeks, when I combined all of these three into my morning routine, I use them every couple days. Don't do it every day. Every 2 to 3 days, because I'm kind of microdosing. That way I can get longer use out of them. And by combining all of them, I'm getting more benefits. So I can microdose them. But the last 2 weeks of having this peptide stack, I've lost 11 pounds. And that's with average workout. I've been working out a little more, but not a ton. I'm doing like 10 minutes a day. I try to do every day. I'm pretty bad about keeping that up. The main side effect that I've had with Retatrutide is constipation, which kind of sucks. And I didn't realize that at first, that was one of the side effects. And I kept wondering what was going on. And then I finally looked it up and realized what the problem was. But if you take a break from it for a few days, your stomach will start processing through all of that. And plus BPC 157 helps with that. I use BPC 157/TB 500 to help my digestive tract, because I do have a lot of stomach problems and everything. It helps with inflammation, my digestive issues, all that. So I use that regularly, which helps a little bit, but also just taking a break from the Retatrutide when you are overly constipated or anything, then your stomach will, go back to normal. So after seeing these results with this peptide stack, I'm going to do a 30-day upper body challenge for myself while continuing this stack, because I carry all my weight up top. I'm very top heavy, shoulders, arms, back. So I'm going to do a 30-day upper body challenge along with my regular workouts and this stack, and share those results with you guys at the end of the challenge.